Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Studio Series Grimlock, or to be more specific, the Buzzworthy reissue. Now, when I first found out that Buzzworthy was going to be reissuing this figure, I immediately wanted it because, wow, just look how big this guy is. Of course, Age of Extinction Grimlock was one of the first figures to be released in Studio Series 5 years ago. Oh my god. So, of course, this was back when Leader Class was big figures and not just Voyager figures of add-ons that Siege was doing and was sort of still doing now with Legacy. Although, of course, we've got figures like Skyquake and Armada Megatron now, so... But no, this is an actual Leader Class figure, because this is a big figure. I mean, I'm actually having to prop my camera on something so we can fully see him. That's how big he is. So, yeah. Now, looking at the box, well, of course, as I said, this is the Buzzworthy Bumblebee reissue of Studio Series 07. I have to say 07 instead of 86, so we don't get confused on what Grimlock this is. But looking at this, of course, this is actually a recent release as of the time of recording, so this is a windowless box. But, of course, Grimlock was one of the first Studio Series figures, so he's number 7. And we're past 100 now. So, yeah. This side, we just got a couple of characters. This side we got a picture of Grimlock in his T-Rex mode. The back we've got him in both modes. Pretty sure this is just taken from the standard release. Big screen inspired. Got the Hong Kong pursuits. Got the included backdrop. Says what he does in the film. Of course, I barely remember anything from Age of Extinction, so... yeah, it really tells you about the film, doesn't it? Well, opening this up. Just pretty decent to bin. Of course, we've got the backdrop. And well, of course, it's Hong Kong in the middle of being, I guess, destroyed. Hopefully that's not Grimlock's doing, but as I said, I don't really remember what's going on in the film. As I said, it just shows you the quality of the film itself. And of course we can put him now, although of his size he barely fits, so yeah, we'll come back to this backdrop in robot mode. And for now, let's focus on the beast mode. And yeah, I really like how this looks. We've got this mechanical detailing here. If we go up close, we can hopefully see this. We got some dry brushing effects. If you can see that there. The head, which I think looks really intimidating. Of course, this can open if you want. Oh, well, the mouth is hollow, unfortunately, but Oh well. The teeth are thankfully sharp, so you're not going to start bleeding if he bites you, you're not going to start bleeding, thankfully. One thing I'm not really a fan of, he's sort of got a visible hand right there. Because, yeah, this guy does transform asymmetrically. Like, the lower jaw becomes his forearm, and this becomes his right shoulder. Moving on to the tail section, got some more spikes, which fall onto the tail. And this is actually a clever use of faux parts, because, well, of course, this is actually the left shoulder, which is a faux head. And I actually think that's quite clever. These metal pins do stick out quite a bit, unfortunately, though, but oh well. Got the tail, which is the entire left arm of the figure. Well, I do wish that this also had dry brushing, but, well, if you are good at painting, which, well, I'm not, then you can add that yourself. Let's move on to the arms. Well, the dinosaur arms, of course, they're quite small, as a dinosaur's arms should be. And these are on ball joints, so they can move a little bit. The legs, of course, just the robot legs, but we also have the feet, which can move about a little bit. So, yeah, not really much to say here. So let's move on to this mode's articulation. Well, his mouth can, of course, open. Not to a huge degree, so we can't really do a bit of roaring unless you unhinge the jaw. So this is more of like chomping action. Of course, the arms are on ball joints, they can move about. There's no head articulation, but this entire section can rotate a wee bit. Of course, the legs can move on ratchets. They can go outwards. Again on ratchets. This can swivel. This section's on a ratchet. And the foot can swivel. And that's pretty much it for the beast mode. Overall, I really like this. I mean, sure, there are a few bits that stand out. Namely, the lack of dry brushing on the tail, the pins there, the hands sticking out, but, well, I can look past those because I'm just blinded with how much I love this guy's size. It's probably because this is, in my opinion, the best Age of Extinction Grimlock toy that there is. Like, it's the most accurate because all the other ones are in that weird caramel orange color, whereas this one's in the movie accurate gunmetal color. Sort of makes me a bit disappointed that we don't have the other Dinobots yet, because I think they did say that they're going to be doing the 86 Dinobots first before they move on to the Age of Extinction ones, so just have to wait for Swoop, and then we can get this guy's Dinobots. But yeah, just remember, this guy was released in 2018, so we'd be waiting like 5 years for the other Age of Extinction Dinobots. So yeah, I think they've been overdue for quite a while now. But, well, I think that's pretty much it for the Beast mode. Overall, I love this mode. I mean, of course, it could probably plug like a small Night Prime figure on here, but of course, my one-step Prime's in storage, and even then, it doesn't really have the articulation to do that, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. So let's just move on to the transformation. So I'm actually not sure where to start off here, because, well, this guy's so big, he could hit the paper that I used to cover my cubby holes there. He could hit the camera, he could hit me if I'm not careful, so yeah. But, well, let's just start by untabbing the legs from the actual body. So we got that going on. We can move the crotch plate down. Can move these out. Untab these as well. So this can also move down. Untab the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Move this entire arm section around. Oh, yeah, this crotch plate does come off quite easily. So, just be careful about that. There's like no pin going through this, so this can come off when you're not expecting it, so. And that's actually quite a major grab I have for this, because this is actually not going in now. It's probably because I'm recording, it's not going in. So if this comes off, reattach this, but yeah, just continuing this. Rotate the waist 90 degrees so it's facing this way. Just going to try and attach it. Just trying to attach the two sides of the crotch together. Sentence I thought I'd never say. So just get that tabbed in so we could, and of course, I really wish that this was actually pinned in, but, oh well. So once you have this thing back in for the millionth time, take the feet, move these sections down, then just spin them around. So now we have the robot feet. Take these sections down and they form coattails. Spin the right arm around. Hinge this up. Move the dinosaur arms around. Then move the shoulder down. In fact, let's get the head out first. So we open up the chest. Spin this around. Close this back up. And then there we go, just tap in the dinosaur head. With this shoulder, spin these, close this up, open this, spin around this arm, close this, get the head spike up, and here we have Grimlock in robot mode. And, well, that transformation, well, there are elements that I do enjoy, but I do not enjoy transforming the legs. Anyway, because getting them tabbed them is fiddly, and this crotch plate comes off way too easily. Like, seriously, you saw that came off 2 times during the transformation. Like, my camera fell off the my phone came out the phone stand while the phone was paused. So thankfully that wasn't caught on camera, but like my Lego stand fell to pieces while I was trying to adjust this while the recording was paused. So aside from the legs, the rest of the transformation, in my opinion, is actually quite fun. I especially like how these bits close up to form a faux second head for this shoulder. So of course, this is the real head, and this is just a faux one. I think that's better than what some other figures of Grimlock did. Like, I can't remember which one did it, but like that one had the head split, and then both halves form both shoulders. I think this one does it better, in my opinion. But yeah, having a 360. Yeah, it creates a clean and cohesive figure, because there's no back kibble. I mean, sure, we got the coattails, but see, no backpack. And while looking at the head, again, that's a really nice looking head sculpt. It's even got the head spike that he's got in the film. So, yeah. I suppose if you want, you can get these little spikes out as well. And, well, normally I'd show accessories, but, well, this guy doesn't come with any. 0. None. So, I guess let's move on to posability. And, oh my god, the ratchets on this guy. Well, first of all, the head's on a ball joint, so it can go side to side. Head can look down. The arms are on ratchet joints. Seems to more so be this arm. Again, a really nice ratchet joint. It's got elbows, bicep rotation, wrist rotation on this arm, because this one's just stuck on a permanent mace. This is the best that he can do for a T-pose, though. But, well, got waist rotation. Move the crotch plate up and just be careful to not snap it off. legs can go forward that far. Move the coattails back that far. It's got knees. Do the split, and again on ratchets. Sort of got pivot, but not that much. Got swivel there, and foot swivel. And I guess the toe can also move up. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, if we just put him with the backdrop. Oh, coattails were hanging out. He looks really good with the backdrop. So, yeah. Now, that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. So, complaints. Of course, crotch plate keeps coming off. That's really annoying. In fact, the entire leg transformation is also quite annoying. Namely, just trying to get these tabbed in, but also the fact that the only bad transformation here is just trying to spin these around and moving the feet down. It's kind of So yeah, most of the transformation is in the upper half. But anyway, I also wish that there was dry brushing on the mace, because the rest of the figure is amazingly dry brushed. So the fact that that's left unpainted is kind of, But other than that, those are pretty much the only complaints I can think of. Although, yeah, the crossweight one is a pretty major one. But other than that, do I recommend this figure? Well, seeing how this is a reissue, this more goes to people who either missed out on this figure when it first came out, or came into Studio Series after this figure came out. So me, because I came in around like what, around the time that the Bumblebee movie Cybertron figures came out. So yeah, but do I recommend this figure? Absolutely, this figure is amazing. I just love his size, how he looks in both modes, the painting on this figure. He looks amazing. Now, I'm not sure if he's getting reissued because, well, we only have like one 86 Dinobot left, and then we'll probably be able to move on to the Age of Extinction Dinobots soon. Maybe that's why he's getting reissued? I don't know. I hope so. But, But, anyway, if you have this guy already from when he first came out, or if you're getting the reissue, I absolutely recommend this figure. This is amazing. So, yeah. So, this has been my review on Studio Series Grimlock. And this is Charlie Young, signing off.